Hello, hello, hello. This is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X Elsewhere, Richard of the Classic Gamers Guild. And we are returning to Gabriel Knight. Now, if you were paying attention our last... well, I had a little bit of trouble recording this. You might have saw I have a day 3 one on here, but...
An artist is...
Nice drawing of the cathedral.
Thanks.
It's really precise.
Well, I'm an architectural student, actually. It's good practice.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Gabriel Knight.
I mean, I could talk to him again, but we gotta wait until the wind takes that picture.
Those drawing tools are amazing.
Yeah, they're great for laying lines, angles, circles, anything geometric. It's pretty meticulous, but I prefer it to freehand.
Yeah, there's something about
There's
freehand
no one-
drawings.
Can you draw anything with those tools?
Yep.
They're great for ordered, complex forms and patterns, but they won't help me do Monet.
Yeah, I could understand that. Monet was a bit surreal, I think. Jogger.
A lone drummer beats out a haunting rhythm on a large African drum.
I wonder if I could talk to him.
The drummer is busy. The juggler looks like a beginner practicing, he acts.
Yeah, he does look that way. Let's talk to him again, see if...
Do you mind if I watch you?
Be my guest.
Okay, we'll watch.
An artist is... Jack.
Yeah, I can understand that. I've gone to a park on one occasion, took my clipboard, was proofreading a story. Actually, 2 story entries I had to get there. It was nice to do. Sometimes you have to get out in the open and do that kind of thing. Alright, I'm gonna switch. Do-do-do-do. The saints come marching in. Oh, how I want to be in that number when the saints go marching in. Wind's picked up.
Back here. Hey!
Uh-oh. Oh, damn. Uh-oh.
Oh, unbelievable. Rotten luck.
Okay. Well, I think we need to do this man a favor. Go marching in. Oh, when the saints go. Got a kid here tapping.
A small boy is tap dancing enthusiastically for a lucky dog vendor. The vendor ignores him.
Let's talk to the lucky dog vendor. It would help if we're not trying to go past the kid that's tap dancing, Gabriel. Please.
Could I get a lucky dog, please?
Not now, I'm busy.
Don't
An
look.
unambitious person? In the 90s? Ah, amazing.
Let's see if I can bribe him with something.
I have the gift certificate.
I'm busy.
It's good for $20 at St. George's Books, finest bookstore in New Orleans.
Really? I'll have to check it out sometime.
You could take this gift certificate with you, if you'll give me a lucky dog.
A lucky dog for $20 gift certificate. Sure. Here you go.
Doesn't necessarily sound like a fair trade, does it? It's kind of fair. Because I think this kid wants a lucky dog. Alright. Here.
You wouldn't like a dog by any chance.
Would I?
Oh yeah, all that tapping probably makes him hungry.
Mister, you got any special requests? Let me know.
Actually, I do have a special request.
You mentioned something about special requests.
Yeah. You got one?
Can you fit through the bars around that statue?
Yeah, just watch me.
Good.
Yes, I can.
There's something in there I can't quite reach. Come on. Can you reach that piece of paper?
Sure thing. Here you go.
Thank you.
Thanks, kid.
Yep. See ya.
Nice kid, I like him. He's a good kid. Now. I wonder if Jackson Square looks as beautiful in person. But when the saints go marching in. Ah, here is our man.
Gabriel Knight.
So let's get that painting. Is this that scale?
Gabriel
Oh, no, it's
is
the clay.
carrying a lot.
That's the clay.
Gabriel is carrying a
Okay,
scale he
that's the
found.
scale. But this is what I want.
This belongs to you, doesn't it?
My drawing. How'd you get it?
Oh, it was a bit of a squeeze, but I hate to see you lose your work. I lost my only copy of a manuscript once.
Well, you saved my butt. Let me know if I can ever do the same for you, huh?
Yeah, I've lost a few things a few times in my life. Had to restore stuff and lost a bunch of typing. It
This
really
is the
sucks. Let's first give him the...
Say, do you think there's anything you can do with this pattern?
What do you need?
Is there any way you can reconstruct the whole pattern from this partial?
Pattern is probably circular,
Yeah.
and there's some repetition in the elements. What is this from, anyway?
You'd never believe me.
Okie dokie. Well, I might be able to reconstruct the pattern if I had more data, but this is just one small area of it. If you could get me any more of these, it would help.
I'll see what I can do.
What do you know? We have more. 6 more.
I have some more of those patterns.
Really? Let's see. Yeah, these are great. I think there's enough overlap now. I'll give it my best shot. I'll show you what I come up with tomorrow.
Great. I appreciate it.
So we gotta just come back here tomorrow. Well, day 3. Well, we're not on day 3 yet. Now, we just gotta get out of here. Which means we gotta go down here. Where that notice the cop's not there anymore. Well, here's the mime. He's probably still chasing the mime. Or he's hunting that mime, you know, making fun of me, mom. Gabe, I said leave. Leave. Thank you. Now we head off to the Dixieland drugstore.
Hello.
See, the dog gets his own text.
Bonjour, Monsieur Walker.
Oh, bienvenue, Madame Casino. Comment ça va? How you be feeling today?
Well, I'll tell you,
I know
Mr.
that
Walker.
voice.
I'm certain someone's buried a sleep knot bag somewhere near my steps. I haven't slept a wink in weeks.
Ah, Oh, don't that beat all? Well, you're gonna need some easy night candles then.
Do you think that would help? I do hope you're right. I said 3 rosaries this morning for Our Lady's intervention.
Rosaries are good, sure enough. But you burn those candles too, and you're gonna whip any old no-sleep gree-gree, I tell you for sure.
Very well, Mr. Walker.
I trust
Put
him.
them on my account and send them round to my house. Oh, and there's another thing. I didn't catch her at it, but I know Mrs. Lefebvre put stomachache powder in my tea at the last meeting of the Creole Grand Dames. Oh, I've been in misery.
You put 9 pinheads up in a little box, add a pinch of graveyard dust, and put it under her front porch step. That'll turn the trick back on Mrs. Lefebvre, and she'll be the one with the bellyache. I have the pins and the dust right here if you want 'em.
If the Blessed Virgin will grant me her protection, I'll be safe from these practitioners of evil.
Oui, madame. Though it don't hurt to be proactive none neither, now does it?
Naturellement, monsieur. Merci beaucoup.
Mais non, madame. It is nothing. Au revoir.
Au revoir, Monsieur Walker.
You know, he sounds like he's the head of NCIS. Well, he is. It's Rocky Carroll.
The mask appears to be... That doesn't... Moving the... That wouldn't... Gabriel... To get the mask. The...
Alright, we noticed the mask. Let's talk with, Mr. Walker.
Hi there. Is this your store?
This is a Dixieland drugstore, and I own it, me. Name's Walker. Willie Walker.
Willie Walker, huh? Well, nice to know you, Willie Walker. Let's talk.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Ask what you want. I'll answer what I want.
That sounds like a fair deal.
Can you tell me what you know about voodoo?
This is a novelty shop, monsieur.
Well,
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Cabri's Sancour.
hello.
What did you say?
Nothing. Those killings have nothing to do with my shop, monsieur.
Okay.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
I've lived here all my life, me.
It's good to know.
Do you know anything about snakes?
What kind of snakes?
The kind they use in voodoo?
Pythons and boas. So I've heard.
Really? Do you have one?
Are you crazy? What would I want with a python?
Yeah, there's some people like having pets.
What did you mean when you said Cabri sans corps?
I didn't say that.
You did. I heard you say it.
You heard wrong, monsieur. I said no such thing.
Have you ever heard of Marie Laveau?
Marie, she's somebody from the old days. One of those folk tales. Oh, the tourists eat it up, non?
Yeah, okay.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
Man, I don't even know what language that is.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
My name's Willie Walker. I own the place.
Good to know.
Tell me about yourself. How did you get into this kind of business?
Yeah.
Why should I discuss my business with you, man?
Okay.
Tell me about yourself. How did you get into this kind of business?
Why should I discuss my
Okay.
That customer of yours, the little old lady,
customer?
the woman I saw in here, Madame Cazonou, you called her.
I don't talk about my customers to men who come in off the street.
Okay.
So, this is a voodoo store, huh?
Voodoo? No, man, this is a curio shop. The things you see here are from local folklore. None of it's real, I tell you for sure.
There's no one to talk.
What about these magic oils and powders you're selling? Aren't they a part of voodoo?
Read the label, man. We make no claims. Sold as curio only. It means what it says, no? These are novelties, not voodoo.
Okay.
I'm a businessman too. I own a bookstore here in the French Quarter.
I don't really care, me. I got a store to run.
I'm a businessman.
I don't...
I wonder if that'll change if I can ask him anything about...
Can I
Whatever, man.
tell me, how did you...
Why should...
No. Okay.
Gabriel? To get...
Do I have a wallet here? No. I mean, honestly, Gabe, why are you driving around without a wallet? Alright, let's go back to the bookstore. I think I've done all I can today. St. Louis Cemetery. Napoleon House. I haven't wanted to go there yet, have I?
Phew, it's humid out there. Made it back though.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
Eh.
3 snakes in a skull. Gabriel's father painted it.
What a wacky offbeat kind of guy Daddy was.
Yeah. Well, let's talk to Gracie.
Seen any good movies?
I saw a great documentary last night on pyramid excavations.
You mean small, dark places that haven't been touched in centuries? Sounds right up your alley.
Well, it did help me gain a better understanding of your mind.
Alrighty. Just love how they trade jibes.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
Do you know what caprice encore means?
No. Sounds French, though.
Yeah, it does sound French, and I think we might be able to get anything. Alright.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure. What?
I need you to look up a Madame Cazeneuve.
Madame Cazeneuve? Is she related to the murders the same way your friend Malia Getty was?
Grace, Cazeneuve's at least 70.
As if that makes a difference to you. Okay, I'll see what I can find. Anything else?
No, that's about it.
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Alrighty.
It's time to close shop.
Yeah.
So it is. Have a nice night.
You too. See you tomorrow.
Hence we end day 2. We're getting closer. Not by much right now, but we're getting closer. And we have the dream. I think that's a new part. 3 snakes. And now we're back at Bourbon Street, the bookshop. On to Bacchus's abode I sought there to conspire, but it was in the city of the dead that I found my heart's desire. And there's the paper.
I'm so glad you could join us today. I've got messages when you want them. I also checked out Cazeneuve. There are multiple listings in the white pages. I got the page, but you'll have to figure out the right one.
Sounds like a plan.
Great, thanks.
Alright. Gabe gets his coffee.
Now, are you gonna tell me what happened yesterday with Malia Getty, or is it just too embarrassing? Don't tell me you actually got to see her.
Yes, we
Are the
did.
stars out tonight?
Gabriel, you don't seriously think she's interested? She can have any man in the city. You know, men with bank accounts.
Yeah.
You underestimate the Knight family's tragic poet samurai appeal. When Daddy married Mom, she was the hottest catch in town.
I always suspected there was something fishy in your family tree. But seriously, I think you should be careful.
Grace.
I'm serious. I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling in the pit of my stomach about this.
It's called jealousy, my dear. And you're right. You should be jealous of Malia Getty, as should every woman on this planet.
Oh, never mind. I'll just fix these books. Your life is in your own slippery little hands.
Yeah.
The point is to get it into somebody else's hands. And soon.
Let's check out the paper.
Gabriel, there is Times Picayune, dated June 20, 1993. Gabriel scans over an uninteresting front page. Under the cultural events section, there's a notice about a lecture on African religions. The lecture is at Tulane University.
Good to know.
Gabriel's horoscope for the day. An evil eye is upon you. Change course before it's too late.
Lighten up.
Alrighty. Let's talk to Gracie again. I think we have some messages.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you have messages for me?
Your pal Mosley called. He left a message that they're interrogating a suspect this morning and you might want to be there.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, sounds real fun.
I bet.
Do you have more messages for me?
That man from Germany called again, Wolfgang Ritter. Now he's claiming to be a relative of yours. I took down his number. If you change your mind and want to give him a call back, just ask me for it.
Can I get that phone number for Wolfgang Ritter?
Sure, I'll give it to you when we're done talking.
Okay.
Do you have more messages for me?
I've given everything to you.
Okay.
Here's that phone number.
Thanks.
There's no...
Alright, anything else should I do here? Do I need coffee? Dinner, coffee maybe? Yeah. I mean, we gotta have caffeine.
Good coffee.
Alright.
If Gabriel took that down, the customer...
I'm gonna try asking her one more time about Cabri Sancour.
So, what's new, Grace?
Your use of mathematics, for one thing. These books are unbelievable.
What can I say? I refuse to be bound by rules.
The strap marks on your bedpost speak otherwise.
Alright. Well, let's head off to the station. We can then pick up other things in a moment.
I'm going out.
Good luck.
You're gonna need it. head off to the station. Alright.
Gabriel, the door.
He's got free roam. Bum 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 bum. Now we have an annoyed Mosley.
You son of... Give me back my badge. Now, Knight!
Sure. Thanks for letting me borrow it.
Yeah? Well, you borrowed again in your history. Now, about today. Glad you made it. It'll give you a feel for how I am in action. You know, handling suspects, that sort of thing.
I'm sure it'll be invigorating. Who is this guy anyway?
Calls himself Crash. He's been an informant for us before, mostly helping us bust small-time pimps and dealers trying to break into the territory. Well, he's been staying invisible during these murders, but we picked him up this morning at Jackson Square. Pushing coke? He knows something. Call it detective's instinct.
Detective's instinct. Got it.
All right, Crash. I want to hear about these murders. Have you been present at the so-called voodoo ritual?
I don't know nothing. I told you.
Come on now, you can tell me. Do you know anyone who's been to these rituals?
Look, I can't say nothing. You gotta let me go, man.
Now, you relax. No one knows you're here. The men who picked you up were plainclothesmen.
Plain clothes, like you could fool them. They know I'm here. They've got ears all over the city. They know everything.
Now, who are they, Crash? Are they the ones doing the murders?
Let me go.
If you're so worried about being detained, start talking. Now, you tell me what I want to hear, and maybe I can get you in the witness protection program. But you have to earn it.
Witness protection? Are you crazy? Don't make me laugh. Jesus, just let me out of here.
Now, come on. Who's behind these murders, Crash? Why are the victims all members of the underworld?
By now they know I'm
Well, they're
here.
still victims, but...
I mean, it's different when I'm supposed to come here. Well, if I can send a message. Tell him I didn't say nothing.
Christ, he's frickin' useless. Take him back to detaining, would you, Tony? I tell you, times like this, I'd kill for truth serum and damn the civil rights.
Can I quote you on that?
Huh? Hell no. Damn! We can only keep him for 24 hours. Tomorrow morning, I might have to let him go. Sorry it wasn't more exciting. For the book, I mean. Maybe you can punch it up some. You know, what do they call that? Fiction, that's it.
Yeah.
It certainly is. I'll see what I can do.
Well, I suppose I can ask Mosley about Cabri-San's core, but he won't know anything. So we'll just leave.
I'll let you get back to it.
Later, Knight.
Yep. Bum 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 bum. Alright, let's go back to Jackson Square.
There is no...
Guy said he'd have it ready by now. Ah, there he is. There's our drummer, too.
How's it going today?
What? Oh, it's only you. Man, I have been jumpy all day. That pattern of yours really freaked me out for some reason. There's just something creepy.
Yeah.
You finished it?
Yeah, and you're welcome to it. Here,
Wow, this is great.
Uh-huh. Just don't, like, blow up the planet with it or something, okay?
Yeah,
I
not
didn't
gonna
mean to
do that.
upset you.
Ah, forget it. I'm probably just being stupid. Do your thing with it, and good luck.
Thank you. Alrighty. And with that, we're going to go back to the entrance of the park and save the game. Again, this is Rich Gale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, Richard of the Classic Gamers Guild. I invite you to subscribe to the channel, especially if you enjoy watching playthroughs of these old Sierra games. I also have a couple LucasArts titles up there as well, which includes Day of the Tentacle, Maniac Mansion, Zack McCracken, and a couple others. And until next time, you take care, have a good one, and always have fun. Now let's just save the game and... Until next time, take care. Bye all!